That's really nice. I guess you're applauding because you can tell I've been working out. Yeah, okay. And of course, my favorite pose. Well, welcome to the show, really, because I've been working out. I wanted to show it off to you because I was kind of wimpy in high school. I was actually beaten up a lot. And I know I was actually deboned in the 7th grade. And so I wish I could show you what I looked like in high school. I wish I had my yearbook, but it's in the car. I take it with me everywhere I go. I just can't let go. It's not a pretty sight. But I don't think working out really matters that much. I mean, looks aren't that important, really, are they? Really? You think so? You know, I saw 2 ugly people kissing today. Ooh, that was it. It's sickening. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it grosses you out, doesn't it? You know who you are. Don't do that, really. It was right there. It was in a department store. 2 ugly people were going at it. I was wiping my lips watching them kiss. You know, you go, oh, that's gross. What's going on when ugly people are kissing? Are they looking at each other going, all right, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, tonight it's the beach show. What that means exactly is Pete and Jackie and Grant, or as we all call them, of course, the Schumachers, are coming over and we're going to the beach together. So to get us in the mood for going to the beach, I thought, okay, all right, one more time. I know, you're right in, I'll send you some stills. I thought to get us in the mood for going to the beach, I would show you a home movie of one of my previous trips to the beach. And you can watch this while you listen to the opening theme, okay? And I'll see you in 41 seconds.
This is the theme to Garry show. This is the theme to Garry show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry show? This is the theme to Garry show, the opening theme to Garry show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling show.
I don't know what to say. It's really a very nice beach. You just got to go on the right day. I went on, really like a Thursday you got to go on, you know. I went on D-Day, all right? I made a huge mistake. You don't want to go on D-Day. It was noisy. There was, guys were stepping on my towel. There were landmines, all right? They blew up my surfboard, okay? And I didn't meet any girls. Don't go to the beach on D-Day. That's all I have to say. It's worse than 4th of July weekend. It's just packed. So, anyway, Pete and Jackie and Grant should be ringing the doorbell any second now, and then we'll all be off to the beach. And, of course, since it's my show, all I have to say is, and here they are now. All right, maybe I got a little cocky there. Remember the doorbell, guys? And here they are now. Ding dong. Oh, there it is. I'll get it. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Well, another show off to a flying start, huh? It's all right. You know what it probably is? You see, they're probably still sleeping because last night I had a 50th surprise anniversary for Pete's parents, and the party ended pretty late, and the Schumachers are probably still sleeping. I better give them a call and tell them that, you know, millions of viewers are, you know, waiting for us to go. Well, several viewers are waiting to go to the beach with us.
Hello?
Hello, Pete, it's Garry. You know, we're supposed to go to the, God, I hate when someone hangs up on me on television. It's It's just embarrassing for me. I don't know what to say. I better go check up on him, see if everything's all right, see what they're doing. He lives just a couple blocks away. Why don't you guys just cut to the next scene, and I'll meet you there, because I'm going to walk. Okay. Simply because you're near me. Buddy, get the door, man. And you're near me. I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes. Hey, guys.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? You know, we're supposed to go to the beach. This is the show where we all get to go to the beach.
You scum.
Swine.
Hose bag.
Well, all right, look, I'm not locked into the beach. We can go, I'll go get a Frisbee and a towel. We'll stay here. Well, what is it? Are you guys mad at me about something?
Oh, please. Like you don't know what you did at the anniversary party last night.
Was it the gift? I thought you folks would like sombreros. I forgot 50 years was gold. I thought 50 years was Mexican. I'm sorry. Wait, is that right? 25 years is Korean. I know that. Well, honest, I don't know what it is. Wait, I swear I don't remember what I did at the party.
Well, why don't you have one of your stupid flashbacks, Uncle Gary?
Yeah, maybe then you'll remember, pal.
You sick tub of swill.
I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, what could I have done to offend the Schumachers? And have you ever heard anybody stop singing that quick? You know... No, don't do that to yourselves. You know, maybe I should have one of my stupid flashbacks. Then I can remember what I did. That's right. It's my flashback booth. Like you don't have one. And it's a new one. Don't you love the smell of a new flashback booth? And don't forget to buckle in when you get in your flashback booth. Because, you know, most flashback accidents happen within 10 years of home. Okay. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. Alakazam. Alakazumacher. Show me how I offended the Schumachers.
Pete, Grant, Jackie, you are now in a deep trance. On the count of 3, you will find your seats unbearably hot. 1, 2, 3.
Wonderful. Oh, we're having such fun at your party, Gary.
Well, thanks, Ma Schumacher.
Gary, that hypnotist is absolutely the greatest act I ever saw.
Those are Pete's parents, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have a little more insight into Pete now, don't we?
Grant, Jackie, you may sit back down. Pete, when I snap my fingers, you'll become an opera singer.
Venita l'agile, barcata mia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia. Venita l'agile, barcata mia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia.
No, not on the...
Venita l'agile.
This performance was made possible by a grant from the Exxon Corporation.
When I snap my fingers, you'll wake up and remember none of this.
I'm on.
Well, oh, don't.
So, Gare, Mr. Professional Entertainer, the camera's on. Be funny.
Leonard, come on. You just don't walk up to somebody and be funny. You just can't say that. It has to come naturally. I don't just walk up to you and say, hey, be in the way.
Comprende.
May I have your attention, everybody? There's a lot I can say, Mom and Dad, about how I feel about you as parents, about the fact that you've been married for half a century now.
There was a gap in my flashback. Wait a second, how did I get from listening to a toast to ending up on the couch with a... Maybe this booth is a lemon. I should have just got the tanning booth instead.
Okay, so the only clues you have are that your head hurts.
Right.
And there's a gap in your flashback. And when you woke up, your shirt was on inside out.
Right, so all I can figure so far is maybe I knocked myself out while I was taking off my shirt. Because I've done that before. Once in a fitting room, I actually put myself into a coma. You know, I was getting fitted for, like, a jacket, and I put myself in a half Nelson and flipped myself over, and the tailor was down counting to 10, and,
Are you through?
Okay. I wish you had been at that party last night. Then I would know what went wrong.
Well, excuse me, Gary, but, you know, I do have a life outside of being your attractive yet not threatening platonic neighbor.
You know, I forget that. I'm sorry. Well, how's it going out there? You know, is it...
Well, actually, great, because, you know, a very funny thing happened to me. A friend of mine came in for...
Back to me. You know...
Well, thanks for listening.
Oh, no, it was a great story. You know, I have the guest list here from the party, and I thought what we do is call some of these people and see if we can figure out what I did wrong this episode.
Okay.
This is, Pete's first cousin.
Hello?
Hello? Fredo Schumacher? This is Garry Shandling. You know, some people take my calls, I swear. All right. Some people actually call me and then hang up.
Look, why don't you just give me some of that list, and I'll take it home and make a couple of calls, and I'll get to the bottom of it.
Really?
All right?
Thanks.
Thanks.
And then you want to go to the beach afterwards?
Oh, I can't. I'm flying to Paris.
Jesus. You give somebody an outside life, they go crazy.
Oh, Leonard, I've been looking for you.
Take a number, Nance. Very busy here.
What are you doing?
New marketing idea. Video gardens for shut-ins.
Oh, those lucky shut-ins. Listen, Leonard, you were at this party last night, right? Well, just what went on?
Well, it was quite festive. Although I have to confess I don't remember very much. I was too busy taping the party.
Wait a minute. You taped the party?
What party?
Leonard, listen, nobody's talking to Gary, and he doesn't know why, and it's driving him crazy. So maybe if we look at the tape, we'll be able to find out why.
What tape?
Leonard.
Leonard who? Who's this Leonard? Is there a Leonard in the complex?
Hello? Hi, is this Minnie Schumacher? Hi, this is Ed Sullivan calling. No, that's just a rumor. I'm fine. I'm really fine. Listen, I understand, you were at a party last night with Garry Shandling. Well, how did that go? Is that right? Well, sure, I'll tell him where he can stick Topo Gigio. All right, then. No, I won't be on Sunday night. Bye now. And now for you youngsters out there, Japanese singing star, Hugh Sakamoto. God, I just love doing outdated impressions. Oh, so great, huh? Well, the Beatles were first on my show in 1963. The Fab Four from Liverpool. Settle down, girl.
Gary.
Settle down. The thing of it is...
Oh, God, Gary, you're not doing Ed Sullivan again, are you?
Oh, well... Sorry. How did that last scene go without me?
Well, it went great.
Oh, well, I'm happy for you.
You know, and I think we're going to have some answers right here in Spectacular Leonard Vision.
Oh, great. You know, I haven't seen a woman drag a man in by the ear since Curly's wife.
Century now. About. Look, it all boils down to this. We all love you both very, very much. To another 50 years.
Yay!
And now, Mom and Dad, excuse me, Cousin Fredo, let's see if this little song rings a bell.
Angel. That's the song we danced to at our wedding.
Yes.
Now, Leonard.
Yeah, now.
Great party.
Oh, thanks.
You know, Gary, you have very deep green eyes.
Thanks.
And your eyelids are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, don't start that.
And you're getting very, very sleepy.
No, I'm not.
And now you're under my power of suggestion. Gary, you're in luck tonight, because right over there in the pink dress is Bo Derek, and she wants to make love to you.
That's what I've been telling everybody.
And by the way, Gary, when you hear the words "good night, everybody,"
right,
you'll find yourself in a nudist camp.
Nudist camp. Solid.
Great party.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, God.
May I cut in?
Oh, of course, Gary.
Oh, thanks.
It's such a nice party, Gary.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks.
Thank you.
God, I melt when you touch me. Really, I guess all the guys tell you that. Everybody I know wishes they were with you. I feel so lucky right now. You're always going to be a perfect 10 in my book. God, look at you. You have any new posters coming out? I have a poster of you under my mattress pad. I need a new one. It's getting real crumbled up. God, you smell great. Who's this old guy you're with?
Oh, you're always making such funny jokes.
Oh, gosh, let's just get a motel room up the coast. Come on. Really, we'll get one of those vibrating beds.
Oh, no.
I got a roll of quarters. We can have... It'll be like Disneyland.
Oh.
What do you say? You want to stay here? You want to play bumper pool? You know what I mean by that, don't you? Come on. God, your hair. It's so much nicer than the cornrows. Why don't we just go into my bedroom? You know what?
You are disgusting!
Oh, oh, you're a tease.
What's going on?
Tease.
What's going on?
She wants me. She's a tease.
You stay away from her.
Oh, she wants me.
You stay away from my wife.
Oh, your wife like you're John Derek.
What are you doing?
She wants me. Stay out of this.
I don't want you. I'm not teased.
Gare.
Stop saying that.
Come on, let's...
Gare.
What, Leonard?
Maybe it's time to say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Now where are you, Gare, huh?
Oh, I'm overdressed. Come on, everybody. Naked volleyball. Come on, to the court. To the court.
Gary!
Come on, where's Gary?
Gary, for Christ's sake, Gary,
Naked volleyball. Come on, let's go. Come on. Why is that? Do I look all right? What? Come on. God. You have a license to carry those? Wait. it could have been worse. Thank God I had just gotten my black dot back from the cleaners.
Leonard, how can you live with yourself?
The same stunt was a laugh riot at my last Kiwanis meeting. You should have seen the high Kiwanitude.
Well, at least you all know now that Gary's innocent. I'm very sorry, Gary. I just assumed that if you do something horrible, you mean it.
Dan, why don't you tell Leonard what the lesson is in tonight's show?
All right. Leonard, you have to be very careful with hypnotism because, you know, you never really know what might happen. Well, for instance, I was once hypnotized to stop smoking cigarettes, and, well, it worked great. Well, except I started smoking these big mother Cuban cigars. Gee, that wasn't much of a lesson, I guess.
Well, no, don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's your first time. It was really good for the first time. Well, you know, what can I say about tonight's show, really, other than you saw me naked? And, if you're not a fan now... And, you know, I think you owe me now, quite frankly. I'd like to see how you look naked, so when I say the words, good night, everybody, I think you know what to do, so get your black dot ready. In the meantime, let me tell you that next week's show is a really special show. We're going to deal with two very controversial issues. One, hat racks, coat racks, what's the difference? And two, wheat checks, corn checks, rice checks. Who needs all three? Really? And I'm basically cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs anyway. I think you knew that. So, until next time, I just want to thank you, and I'll say good night, everybody.
Garry Shandling Show.
What's Garry Shandling up to next week?
How would you feel if I kissed you right now?
Well, I don't know. I'd hate to guess and be wrong.
Well, for starters, he falls for a girl who's easier than short division.
You know what would be great right now? A jacuzzi.
Why don't I call up Hep and see what's brewing at the mansion?
But will she end up giving him the brush?
You know, I've always hated relationships that involve the bullhorn and more than 5 men.
And more importantly, will Norm Crosby ever find true happiness?
I just cannot get enough sexual bicarbonates in my life.
Thank you. I'm pleased to see you. The show's going great. And I just bought bunk beds. And I bought king-size bunk beds. And what? This girl came over. She said, I'll get on top. I said, I'll get the ladder. She said, you think a lot of yourself, don't you? I thought we went on top of that. So, and since I saw you, I met one girl. I went to a barbecue, and I met this one girl who was very pretty, blonde, I think. I'm not sure. Hair was on fire. And all she talked about was herself. You know those kind of girls? I'm hot, I'm on fire, me, you know? Help me, put me out, you know. I'll wait on some of these. Now, I'm excited because in the current issue of LA Magazine, there's an article written by one of my old girlfriends, and I don't know that girlfriend is exactly accurate, but then neither is the word my. So, Sarah Reynolds wrote this article, and Sarah and I dated about 5 years ago, and then she moved up to Canada. All right, they all move up to Canada, but, you know. And I really had a crush on her, and we were dating, and she wrote this article, and I guess she's back in town, and I'm really excited about it, and I thought I would read you her article. It's called Montreal, More Than Canada, Less Than France. You'll get that joke later. When I first arrived in Canada, I thought, brr, what a cold country. It's a real article, ladies and gentlemen. Then I bought a jacket. I discovered that Goose Down... I'll finish this up. Oh, hey, Pete.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary, I want to show you something, okay?
Yeah, but you know, I was going to read this to the audience, and we have to run the theme yet. We haven't run the opening theme.
Oh, okay.
So you want to sit down, and then I'll talk to you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll talk to you as soon as the theme is over. It should just take a minute.
Okay.
Okay?
You got it.
All right. 41 seconds to be exact.
Okay.
All right?
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show. The opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch his Garry Shandling show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling show.
Okay, what is it?
Is the theme over?
Yeah, this is just the part dogs here.
Good point, Gary. Okay, you ready for this? I have a lingerie catalog. I'm getting Jackie a negligee.
Oh, yeah, what's the occasion?
Oh, it's no occasion. It's just that when you've been married for 11 years, your sex life is like a roller coaster. It's like clack, 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 clack. And then all of a sudden, whee!
I don't even want to know what part this is, all right? So what do? Then you walk around in a circle and throw up afterwards, or what's the...
Well, sometimes.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Nan.
Hi, Nan.
Gary, did you get your new issue of L.A. Mag... Oh, Gary, you've got your lingerie catalogs out again. Gary.
Your friend Sarah Reynolds has an article in LA Magazine.
Yeah, I know. I was just getting ready to read it to the audience.
Hey, I remember Sarah Reynolds. She was real pretty, long hair. She's terrific.
Yeah. Why'd you guys stop seeing each other?
Oh, I don't know. She moved up to Canada to write on this newspaper, and it's just when we were starting to hit it off, too, you know?
Well, I think you ought to give her a call.
Yeah, I was thinking of calling her. Yeah. This is Pete's, by the way. I just don't know if I remember her number. It's been 5 years. It was something like 580-9806. Boy, what if she's married?
Hang up.
Hello? Is Sarah's husband there? This is his boss calling. Oh, you're not married. Sarah, it's Garry Shandling. This is the restaurant I brought Sarah to 5 years ago. Oh, look, they still have my picture up. You think I look better in a hat?
What is the name, please?
Shandling, Garry Shandling.
Oh, of course, Mr. Shandling. I know your work.
Oh, thanks.
Table for one, no doubt.
Actually, I don't want to throw you off. It's 2 tonight.
Oh, congratulations. Now, my wife and I watch your show all the time. We enjoy it.
Oh, thanks. How would you feel if I told you you were on it right now?
No.
Yeah, really. Look. Look. I feel like Alan Funt right now. Okay. You see it?
Oh, yes. Very nice. Thank you. It'll be a short wait.
Well. Probably all these other people have their own show, too. I can't wait to see Sarah. I wonder if she's changed at all, you know. 5 years, I know. My lips have gotten bigger. Sarah! Oh, she's really let herself go, hasn't she? Oh, Sarah.
Oh, I'm so glad you called.
Me too. You just look great.
Oh, thanks. You too.
No, really?
Yeah, really.
How's my
Your hair
hair?
looks great.
Come on.
It looks great.
Really?
Yes. Are you still using the Connor 1500?
Old Bessie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Still got her.
Good. I knew it.
Chandler, party
Oh,
of
here,
two.
Chandler. Oh, Chandler. Well, I sat right behind him in homeroom. Well, come on, we can sit down.
Okay.
Right here in this little coffin. So, 5 years. It is great to see you.
Yeah,
And I have so many questions to ask you. How's your dad's prostate?
Good. Much better. Thank you.
Oh, sure.
You know, your specialist really helped him out.
Oh, he's great. Hey, I can go horseback riding again. Yes, I can.
That's great.
Shandberg, party of two. Mr. Garry Shandling.
Oh, that must be
Shandling, party of two.
Garry Shandling. He wasn't in my homeroom.
You're so funny, Gary.
You think so?
Yes, I
Really?
do. Yes. Yeah, sometimes when I watch you on television, I find myself sitting in the middle of my living room just laughing out loud.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my grandfather does that. Do you drool and bitch about Roosevelt, too? If the mood strikes you?
Shandling, party of two. Ling Shan.
Oh, this is us,
Ling Shan, party of two.
Damn.
Listen,
If he just flipped those, we'd be eating right now.
it doesn't matter, Gary. What's important is that I'm just here with you. I'm happy to be here with you.
You really feel that
I am,
way?
yes, I
Is
do.
she great or what? That means a lot to me that you like her, because frankly, your opinion means more to me than my own.
Gary, your table is ready.
Oh, great. Gary. Or did he say Larry? Gary. Oh.
Anywhere you like.
We'll eat as fast as we can. I'm not very hungry. It's a great restaurant. I'm sorry it took so long. She ordered dessert. Where else? Why don't we take a nice walk?
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Oh, great. You know, it's a beautiful night, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is.
Smells like rain. Maybe that's what I'm wearing.
Sometimes in the morning, shadows are deep. I
Now,
lie
Sarah?
here beside
Yes, Gary.
Isn't this romantic?
Oh, it is.
Sometimes I
And look at the reflection of the moon in the lake.
Our lake. I'm going to name it right now. Lake Sarah.
Oh. Gary, let's make a wish in our
You ought to make a wish?
Yeah. Do you have a penny?
Yeah, I think so if I didn't give it to the waiter as a tip. Wait.
You want to make a wish, Gary?
Yeah.
Mr. Shandling.
Mr. Ling Shan.
Oh, Gary. I think I just saw a blue jay.
Oh, no, it's Ed Ames. Hi, Ed. Hey, everybody, it's Ed Ames. Nice to see you, Ed.
I come from the
Boy, he's great, isn't he?
Yeah, always is. So are you.
Really? So are you.
want to come in?
Oh, sure. Oh, this is nice.
Thank you. Why don't you just make yourself at home, and I'll be back in just a little minute.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah, is she great or what? Really? You really like her that much? That's great, because I know how picky you are. Well, if I blow this one, all kidding aside, I mean, just come over and kill me.
I'll be right there.
She'll be right here. You know what that means? Well, we've been very close so far, but this is where I have to draw the line. Because I really got to be alone with her. And I don't want you to see I get nervous. Okay? All right. This is what my mother does right before she puts the parrots to sleep. Oh, Sarah, you look great in that. Wow. Oh, man, I never thought. Let me help you unhook that. Here, wait, I've got it. Oh, man. Oh, you look so good. Really. Oh, I love when you kiss me right there. Oh, that's so good. Oh, okay, so I practice. Like you don't.
Club soda with a straw.
Oh, you remembered.
I did. I love it when you do that. Oh, I really had a wonderful
Really?
evening
Did you
tonight.
really?
I did.
Me too.
Good. Gary, wait.
Wait, what? You have a boyfriend? Oh, you're going back to Canada.
No.
I have a boyfriend. I'm going back to Canada. What?
No, Gary, listen. I really had a nice time tonight.
Right.
And I really like you a lot. Well,
Uh-oh, here they come. You have to get up early. Oh, you're not that kind of girl. You're helping your sister move. You don't want to wake your parents. You have homework. Not in the car, not in the bus, not in my bed, not in your bed, not standing up, not sitting down, not lying down. Not with you, not with anyone who looks like you, not with anyone you've ever met. Not till they clean up the Hudson River. Not with this El Nino condition. I'm still upset about Truman's death. Well,
it's just that... Well, I've always thought of you as just a friend.
all right, well. Well, you know, that's not as bad as the El Nino condition. No, nothing. Well, as long as you had a great time, because I really did.
I did. Will you call me sometime?
Oh, yeah, I will.
Good.
Now that we're friends.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go have some beers and pick up girls.
When shadows are deep, I lie here beside you, just watching you sleep. Sometimes I whisper,
knock it off, Ed.
while I'm thinking of my cup.
Ed, please. Mr. Ling Shan.
Oh, what a bummer. We feel so sorry for you.
Lake Sarah. You won't believe what happened.
Gary, I know what happened. I heard the echo. That's why I'm here.
You heard the echo?
Yeah, it echoed all over the world.
You're kidding.
Yeah, people in Africa are talking about the way Sarah gave you the kibosh on that romance.
Really?
Oh, listen, Gary, it's happened to all of us.
Yeah, but I really liked her, Nance.
Yeah, but you'll get over her.
Yeah, right.
Remember Dave, that guy I had a really big crush on in college, and, you know, he said he wanted to be friends.
Yeah, and you got over him?
Well, that's a bad example. Because, I mean, I really never got over him. I think about him every day. I guess no one really gets over those things. Well, but maybe it'll be different for you.
Oh, yeah, maybe it will. It's a great pep talk.
Uncle Gary, sorry to bother you while you're feeling so miserable about yourself, but I'm thinking of quitting your stupid show.
What is it, Grant? What's wrong?
I mean, Opie had more lines than I do. There, I said it. Bye.
I'll go talk to him.
Thanks.
Oh, Gary, listen, just cheer up and try to think positive.
Right. Think positive.
I was in a relationship with Garry Shandling, and it was paradise. He was loving, caring, attractive, but not intimidating, assertive, but not overpowering. He was the perfect blend of id, ego, and superego. And I'd still be with him today, had not the circus come to town.
My voice is not being electronically altered. I never talked like this before I met Gary. But the lovemaking was so intense, I blew out one of my vocal cords. But believe me, it was worth it. I'd blow out my brains for another role in the hay with Shandling.
We're a well-known Las Vegas lounge act who once spent an evening with Garry Shandling. And all we can say about the experience is,
wow, 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 Gary! Gary, 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 wow!
Wow, Gary. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to think that. I'm sorry you had to see it. But it makes me feel better.
Hey, your name's Shandling, Gary, eh?
Yeah, who are you?
Captain Gordon, come to kill you.
You continue. Come on. We can't drag this show out another episode. Trust me. There's not enough story here that I think you really care about. I don't think you really want to know what happens to Pete and his lingerie, do you? Come on. Number two, I don't think you really care if I ever see Sarah again. Do you? Really? Number three, you know the Green Beret isn't going to kill me because it's my show. You don't bring a guy in to kill you. You wouldn't watch it if it was just a dead guy who starred in the show. What are you going to be sitting there going, I don't know why she won't go out with him. Maybe it's because he's dead. So look, I'll save you the trouble. I'll see you next time with a new episode, and I'm just going to go right back into this pose. They call it freezing, but you really stay the same temperature. That's a little inside tip. Good night.
Hope you enjoyed this Garry Shandling show.
What's Garry up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. Garry single-handedly tries to revive the career of Laffy. Not Lassie, Laffy.
Well, that explains it.
Explains what, Leonard?
The howling that was coming from your bedroom last night.
Oh, like that's the first time.
But he ends up in Leonard Smith's doghouse.
Dogs are streng verboten.
I think you all remember Leonard Smith from Hogan's Heroes, don't you?
Either the dog goes or Garry does on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show, only on Showtime.
Nice to see you all. Nice to see you folks at home. Nice to see you. And, well, we've done a lot of shows now, and I try and do new jokes every week, and I'm out of jokes. So I'm gonna do the first joke, one of the first jokes I ever wrote. I wrote part of it. Have you ever been driving your car and you see a cow on the side of the road? Have you done that? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Well, you ever... Oh, I wish I was home watching this right now. You ever seen those people and you see a cow on the side of the road, people stick their head out the car window and go, moo! Like they expect that cow to be thinking, hey, there's a cow driving that car. How can he afford that? I'm eating grass, this guy's driving a car. Anyway, that's one of my first jokes. Thank you very much. And we have a really exciting show tonight. Tonight is a show, and hold on to your hats, where Nancy comes over to watch the boxing matches. Okay, sure. Okay, you can let go of your hats now. And for those of you who don't know exactly what boxing is, it's a sport where, two men put on little shorts, oil up, put on gloves, weigh themselves, and then take their robes off, which is, pretty much where I lose interest, because I don't want to see what goes on after that. It's an ugly thing. I know when I wear little shorts and oil up. Oh, hey, man. Well, that must feel good to get applause. It's great to see you. I was just in the middle of my monologue.
Oh, good. Well, then, do you mind if I make a quick call while you're finishing?
Oh, go ahead. And I was just telling the audience that when I wear little shorts and oil up, I really know there's a good time ahead.
Right. Oh, hey, Sal, this is Nancy. Listen, do I have time to get a quick one down? Great. Okay. First prelim at the Forum, right? Okay, put a deuce on Esplanado. Great, thanks.
Sal's her personal chef, and she just ordered a second helping of Planado. She has a bookie.
So, you finished?
Yeah, I didn't have any jokes for tonight. You want to just, box around under the opening credits?
Oh, no.
It'll get us in the mood.
Not the opening theme again.
You really hate my opening theme, don't you?
I hate it with a passion. It makes me feel like I'm on a puppet show.
That's right. It's Gary Duty time. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Set, go.
This is the theme to Garry show. The theme to Garry show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry show? This is the theme to Garry show. The opening theme to Garry show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch this Garry Shandling show. This is the theme to Garry Shandling show.
Stop it. Is she immature or what? I have contact lenses, all right?
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
One more.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set, 1, 2, 3, go. Don't you ever touch me like that. Don't horse around. Someone's going to get hurt.
Cut it out, you
Why don't you grow up? Grow up. Why don't you just go?
Gary, there's a dog outside your door.
Well, let's go see who he is. Don't you ever hit me like that.
Hi.
Oh.
Come on in. What's the matter? Are you lost?
Oh, what a pretty dog.
What a pretty girl. Isn't she a pretty girl? You're a good girl. Hi, girl.
How do you know it's a girl?
She doesn't have a penis.
Wow.
Oh, Gary.
That's the clue I've been looking for.
Gary, why don't you give me a towel? I want to clean her off.
Okay, great. I'll get my canine grooming kit.
Oh, puppy, what's the matter? You aren't afraid, are you? Are you afraid? You didn't just nod, did you? Oh, my God, you nodded again. Gary, this is one smart dog.
Here.
Not again.
Here, if you need any choke collars, I have a whole drawer full. Well, she's so cute.
Yeah, I think she likes you.
I think she does, too. I wonder who she belongs to.
Well, she doesn't have a collar or tags or anything. I don't know. You ought to find out who her owner is, though.
Yeah, but until then, she can stay here for as long as she wants, because I love this doggy. Can I keep her for a while? See, this is what humans use to dry off with. See? It's a lot better than doing this. Okay, I'm all right. You know, I've been trying to come up with a name for her all day, but it's so hard to come up with a name for a female collie that's really smart and has been on television already. You know, yeah, except for Lassie, but we couldn't get the rights to use that name. So I'm going to have to call her something like Laffy. Really, sure. And I think the dog speaks for herself. I started to feel like I was in the beginning of The Wizard of Oz there.
Well, that explains it.
Explains what, Leonard?
The howling that was coming from your bedroom last night.
Oh, like that's the first time.
Gare, whose dog is this?
I don't know, Leonard. She's lost, and she's staying with me until Nancy and I find the owners.
Au contraire, Gare.
Au contraire?
It's right here in condo condos and condo condones. Now, you're supposed to carry a copy of that with you at all times.
Leonard.
I'll waive the fine on it this time, but you gotta get rid of that dog.
Get rid of the dog, Leonard? This dog has no place to go, and this is no ordinary dog, Leonard. This is Laffy. You see? You yell out some other name of some other dog and see if somebody whistles.
Look, Gare, I'm sorry. Con do bees stay in the nest. Con don't bees go bye-bye. Summing up, dogs are streng verboten.
I think you all remember Leonard Smith from Hogan's Heroes, don't you? Oh, we'll figure something out. Oh, Laffy.
Gary, I've posted these flyers all over the neighborhood, but still, there's no word from Laffy's owners.
Oh, yeah, and there's nothing here in the Lost and Found. There's a forklift for $1,400. We don't need... Well, she's just going to have to stay here, okay? Because I'm not putting her in one of those pounds where she can get attacked by desperate homosexual dogs in the exercise yard. I know what that's like, and I'm not putting a dog through it. Uh-oh, it's Leonard Smith. Uh-oh. Quick, put Laffy under someone's dress.
Well, hey, I've got one.
Oh, great. That's great, because I wore pants.
Bring her.
Quick. Oh, gee. Is this all right? Oh, no. Okay, act natural.
Okay.
Okay? Hi, Leonard.
Smile, you're on Leonard camera, right?
Hi, how's it going?
Fine, Gare, how are you? Hi, Nance.
Oh, hi, Leonard. That tickles.
What tickles?
Oh, nothing. Oh, Leonard is fine.
So...
Oh, wow.
Nance has been in this incredible mood all day. It's really a great day, isn't it? So,
Yeah, well,
what's going on?
be that as it may, Gare. I trust our little canine friend is off the premises.
Oh, yeah, Leonard, gone, long gone.
Oh, yeah, no dog here. Oh, man.
She's been reading these positive thinking books, and it's changed her life, man. Maybe she'll loan them to you sometime. You know, this may be a stupid question. Why are you dressed like a railroad engineer?
Boy, that is a stupid question, Gare. You know, in exactly 30 minutes, Union Pacific makes its final run through Sherman Oaks.
Is that right?
Yep, and I want to be there to record that moment for my video script.
Oh, that's great.
God have mercy! Shazam!
What was that?
What?
Chili, bad chili.
We had some really bad...
Chili, my eye, that was a dog.
Chili dog. It was a really bad... Leonard, that's sick. That's sick. You didn't know for sure there was a dog under there. That's sick.
Congratulations, Gare. You have lost my trust. Well, your time is up. You gotta get this dog out of here. No dogs. You hear what I'm saying? No dogs. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog.
No, Laffy. You're a good dog. You're a good... Nice try, Nance.
Yeah, thank God we didn't find Trigger.
Golly, Laffy. That nasty old Mr. Smith sure did put a damper on our fun, didn't he? I agree, where the sun don't shine, huh, girl? Right. I guess he just doesn't have a dog like you. That's right. You're gonna love living with the Schumachers, though. Yes, you will, and I promise I'll come and visit you. I swear. By the way, these houses are a lot cheaper because they're so close to the tracks. I love you, Laffy.
Come on, puppy. Fetch the hush puppy.
Come on,
Come on, you can do it.
Oh,
Come on, it's right over there. It's over there. Oh, what's the matter, girl? Are you sick? Is something wrong?
Is it possible that she's bored? She has been fetching shoes for over 2 hours now.
How can anybody be bored fetching hush puppies? I've been doing that for 20 years.
But you're at the top of your profession, honey. Hey, let's play hide and seek. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's a great idea, son. Okay, Laffy, close your eyes and count to 10.
And remember, Laffy, no peeking.
Because that's the key to hide and seek. Nice, Laffy. Please help me. Come on.
Oh, no. Come here. Oh, pretty baby. Oh, what a sweet, pretty dog you are. Oh, what a pretty dog. Oh, what a pretty... Mr. Smith is sorry about all those terrible things he's done. I'm in terrible trouble. Go get Gary. Okay? Go get Gary.
It's just not the same with a stuffed dog.
It never is.
It's Laffy. It's Laffy. Laffy's come home.
She must have busted out of the Schumachers.
Oh, Laffy. Oh, I missed you so much. What's wrong, girl?
I think she's trying to tell us something.
She's trying to tell us something. First word. Sounds like
bark.
Bark. Bob Barker. Something's happened to Bob Barker.
It's not bark. It sounds like
Roughage! Bob Barker needs roughage! Go get some bran. It's next to my bed. No! Oh, how could we be so stupid? Is it Leonard Smith's foot? He's caught under the railroad track. Is that it? Oh! Come on! We should go.
You guys have played this before.
No, we haven't.
Have to.
Have not.
Have to.
Have not. Gee, Laffy was right. There's Leonard.
Well, hurry
Come
up.
on.
The train's coming.
Gary, Nancy, please help me.
Oh, gee, Leonard, your foot really is caught.
Come on, Gary, I was a jerk. Come on, please help me.
You were a what?
A jerk.
All right, come on. Come on, Nancy, give me a hand. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, all right. Quick, get back. Come on, get back. No, come here. My foot. My foot. I'm caught. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Ooh, that was close. This is, this is the second time this has happened to me. I was almost hit by a lionel as a kid.
Thanks, Laffy. You saved my foot.
Oh, Laffy.
Maybe I can still get a rear view of the caboose.
Laffy! Laffy!
Oh, June, over here.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, it's June Lockhart. Hi, June.
Oh, we missed you so much. Oh, wonderful.
June.
We're so worried about her.
She's a beautiful dog,
She
June.
sure is.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, she really is. And poor Timmy, he's been a basket case. You know, if I could just get that kid to shut his bedroom window at night, Laffy would never get away. There, girl.
Gee, Timmy's got to be 52 by now. You'd think he'd have that bedroom thing figured out. You know, June, Laffy saved Leonard Smith from being hit by a train.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, that's a piece of cake. You know, she used to save somebody every week. Oh, we used to sit around the kitchen table just making bets on who she'd save then.
Really?
And then sometimes, if things got a little slow, we'd just throw a few boys into the lake so she could keep in practice.
Which proves that old saying, behind every successful collie, there's 5 or 6 soggy boys. Well, what have we learned tonight? I think we've learned that if you find a stray dog on your front doorstep, you shouldn't really plan on keeping it because, that dog may very well turn out to be Laffy.
This Garry Shandling Show.
What's Garry up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. When Garry falls for another guy's girl, it all comes out in the wash.
So what's your cycle, Sylvia?
Anything but delicate.
But can Garry possibly be saved from the wrath of her ex-beau in just 24 minutes? And more importantly, how did they manage to work Rob Reiner into this storyline? Find out on the next episode
Okay. All right. Just so you folks at home know, we have somebody cueing the applause. It's the same people I take with me on dates. All right? Welcome to the show. It's of course great to see you. I really can't see you, but what the hell? And we have a wonderful show. It's come at the end of one of the craziest weeks we've ever had here. No, let me tell you about the week we've had. You're not going to believe this. Some of you are going to be ahead of me on this, but Nancy got her toe stuck in a bowling ball, all right? And the strange thing is, she raised her average. Okay? The Schumachers, the entire family got amnesia, which basically doesn't affect their lives at all. It's a weird thing. I swallowed a harmonica again. I can't get into that whole story, how it happened. Just trust me, it was bedlam the whole week. Unfortunately, none of that stuff happened on the day we taped the show. Do you ever notice a lot of other television shows, all the exciting stuff happens to happen the day they do the show? What a coincidence. Here we just live, you know, and there's really nothing going on today. I just have to straighten up the house. I have some cleaning to do. And it's not going to be all that exciting. I guess it's what you call bad timing, quite frankly. Oh, except Nancy's coming over to do some ironing, so maybe it won't be as dull as I thought. Because on this show, ironing can be is like a car chase. That's how exciting it is.
Hi, Garry.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, everybody, it's Rob Reiner. Nice to see you, Rob. Come on in. It's great to see you. What are you doing here?
Well, you know, I love the show, and you always said if I was ever in the neighborhood to stop in, so here I am.
Well, great. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
There's really nothing going on today.
Well, I thought maybe you could have me do a bit, something, a little character or something on the show, a little bit or something.
You want a job? You want a job?
Yeah. It's been rough, Garry. It's been really rough. Ever since All in the Family went off, I've been typecast. That meathead thing is following me around like a bad dream. It's like a nightmare.
No, I know what you mean. I'm typecast as Garry Shandling.
Oh, that's worse. That's much worse. I think you might be digging yourself a hole you may never be able to get out of.
Yeah, well, Rob, I don't know what to say. I mean, there's nothing really that I could...
Wait a minute. How about a Mr. Fix-It kind of thing? Like Pat Harrington used to do on One Day at a Time.
Really
remember that Schneider character? He used to come in. He had the belt with all the tools. He never fixed anything, and he just made sexual overtures to Bonnie Franklin. Yeah. Not that I want to make sexual overtures to you.
Well,
I just, I think it's a character, and maybe you could work it in.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, you know what? I think Pat Harrington's available. If we wanted to go that way, we'd probably get him.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I don't think we need to go.
Yeah, but I think he only scratched the surface of the character. I think I can add another level, go deeper. There's nuances in Schneider that I think haven't been brought out. Was he Jewish? I don't know.
I never really
Schneider Jewish.
I don't know. I never really saw the bill. You want to? You can help clean up if you want.
Clean up?
You want to do? I got to do dishes.
Dishes? Fine.
What you don't want to do?
No,
really?
Anything. Listen, beggars can't be choosers. I'll do anything.
All the big directors want to come over and do a part of my show.
Great. Do you have any rubber gloves?
Oh yeah, there's. My doctor just sent me a new case. They're right under the sink, right next to the thermometers.
Okay.
Well, this is great. We'll come right back after these important opening credits.
Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
It's a very nice job. Look at this. Rob, you're doing a great job. Get a tight shot of this. Can you see this? Look at that. Is that a great job?
You know, I forgot how much fun acting is. I'm getting that bug again. Where's another plate?
Listen, Rob, why don't you just keep doing that? I got to go do my laundry, and I'll come right back.
Okay, all right. I'll be here doing the dishes, acting up a storm if you need me.
Great. Why don't you stretch a little and maybe clean the oven?
Good idea. Good idea.
Strasberg said the key to acting is scouring.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't you wish you got applause when you walked into a laundry room? Well, I sorted out all my stuff into colors and whites, which is not easy because a lot of these stains can go either way. And I have some laundry room tips for you. First of all, use Mexican coins. Save you a lot of money. They're much cheaper, same size, and it helps the economy of Mexico. Okay, now... Oh, gee, somebody's clothes are already in here. Well, hello there. Well, I haven't seen through you before. You live in the complex? I don't think so. I haven't seen you around. It's come to this, I'm hitting on women's clothing. Have you seen Radio Days? Maybe we could go sometime.
That blouse doesn't talk. But this one speaks for itself. The name's Sylvia.
The name's Garry.
Garry. That's a cool name.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have it. On such a hot, hot night.
It is hot. Unbearably hot. Almost as hot as the fires that burn in the very essence of my womanhood.
I was just going to say that.
Garry?
Sylvia?
Let's do a load together. The other machines are full. So very, very full.
I think it's a good thing I wore my lint trap. So what's your cycle, Sylvia?
Anything but delicate.
I don't care as long as we rinse afterwards. Sylvia's voice is changing. Or I'm in big trouble.
Sylvia!
Oh, boy, this guy sure knows how to suck the steam out of a room, doesn't he?
Hey! Nobody messes with my woman.
Ex-woman. How'd you find me anyway, huh?
Oh, like I couldn't see the steam or hear the saxophone music?
Well, hey.
Okay, Monster Lips!
How you doing?
Time to rearrange your face!
Oh, hey. Cut it out. How do you know these are my lips?
You're always beating up on somebody. Why don't you just take the day off?
Yeah, it's only Tuesday. You got a whole week ahead. You should pace yourself a little bit.
Okay, laundry boy. This was just a taste. But if you ever see Sylvia again, I'll kill you.
Oh, there goes half my sex life. It's not, and I think what the worst thing is I didn't even get all my laundry done.
Ew. Garry, you mean this isn't clean?
Well, it depends how you define clean, If you mean soap and water, no, it's not that clean, but, I crumpled it all up, and then I uncrumpled it, and a certain amount of dirt flies off when you do that. It's how single guys do their wash. Look, you go, clean. It's clean. And it's not easy to clean your clothes and when a guy's threatening to kill you, you know?
You know, Gary, if this guy weren't threatening you, would you want to see Sylvia again?
Well, you know, I think so.
Well,
I've been thinking about her.
then there's your answer.
Oh, Nance, did you meet Rob? Rob, Nancy?
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Hello?
I told you, don't even think about Sylvia or I'll kill you.
I don't know what I was thinking when I gave that psycho my phone number. What was I doing?
Thank God you're okay.
Yeah, the word on the street is that you got the crap kicked out of you in the laundry room.
Grant, don't say crap on television.
Gary, we were worried sick. Hey, hi, Rob.
Oh, hey, look, Meathead's doing dishes.
Boy, I loved you on All in the Family. What was that line you always said? Edith, you dingbat.
No, Archie used to say that.
Oh, well, what was it that you always said?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I said, come on, Gloria, let's go.
Yeah, that's it. I love that line. That's terrific. Excuse me, Robbie. Gary, you have nothing to worry about, because if that bully comes, he's going to have to get through me, my son Grant, and my friend Rob Reiner. Right, boys?
I'm just here to do the dishes. Maybe I'll clean up after the fight.
Look, there's not going to be any fight.
No fight? Gee, Uncle Gary, you're not chicken, are you?
Of course he isn't, son.
Grant, you have to understand, just because someone doesn't fight doesn't necessarily mean they're a chicken. You know, some of the most courageous men in history didn't believe in fighting.
That's right, like Don Knotts.
I was thinking more along the lines of Gandhi.
Look how Don Knotts and Gandhi got lumped together. What are the odds of that? Other than that height-weight chart. You know, I really got to go somewhere where I can just think this stuff through, all right?
Sure.
You like the Gandhi thing? Pretty funny?
Not really.
You didn't like it? Yeah, well, that's why I'm in the next scene and you're not. Well, this is the room I grew up in my mom's house, and it's exactly the same, except my mom's roped it off. Can you believe that? It's like her own little Graceland.
Oh, look, it's his globe. No wonder he did so well in world geography.
They're on their way to the gift shop. My mom's fixed it so it's the only exit. Anyway, this is where I come to really sort things out when I need to, and I'm really confused about what to do with this bully. You know, I could fight him, seriously, but I just don't like fighting, and it's not because I'm frightened. It's just this thing I have, and you know, I'm in good shape for a guy with my body, and this is my very first flashback booth. Remember your first flashback booth? Sure you do. So, I wonder if it still works. I used to put this on when I was like 2 years old and go back to a time when I was still breastfeeding. Let's see if it works. Alakazam. Alakazite. Show us the reason I don't like to fight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my room.
That's the voice I'm going to use when I grow up. Easy on the ear, don't you think? Shandling, fork over lunch money. Lunch money? You came into my home for lunch money? One of the last few bullies to make house calls. Hey, sport, you asked for it. Hey, cut it out. Not fair. And you're gonna make me. Yeah, I might. And then you in what army? Oh! You took my my eye out. Poked his eye out? I thought that was just a figure of speech that moms use to discourage horseplay. I don't want to hurt people. Hurting people is bad. So to make up for this, I vow that for this day on, I'll become a comedian and bring nothing but laughter, mirth, and overall frivolity to this entire free world. And I promise to lead a life of non-violence. So an accident such as this will never happen again.
Wow, now I know what to do with that bully. You know, I just got to get a really big rubber band. Maybe like a fan belt or something, and just pull it back and snap it in this guy's face.
Oh, Bubba. That flashback book still looks nice on you. How far back did you go?
I went back to 1960.
Da 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 da.
That's right.
Yeah, dear.
Thanks.
Well, I know that was a real rough year for you.
Very draining this time to go in there.
So why don't you lie down in your old bed, huh? Come on.
Oh, Mom, it's still light out.
Come on, let's play our little game. Alley-oop.
You're kidding.
Come on.
Mom, that was a long time ago.
Oh, please your mother. Okay,
Alley-oop.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now lie down.
Mom.
Lie down and shut your eyes, and I'm going to sing you a lullaby because you've had a busy day.
Mom.
Now it's time for you to rest. You're almost 38 years old, but your mom thinks you're the best. Tomorrow's a brand new day where you can hop and skip and play. So good night, little one. Sleep tight, little one. Tonight.
Well, I slept last night at my mom's house, and I thought about it all day. And I decided to call Sylvia and invite her over for a candlelit dinner because, you know, thanks to Rob, and he's been doing this for 24 hours now, you got to remember. Thanks to Rob, my place is finally presentable to have guests, you know? Thanks, Rob.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Why don't you take a break?
No, I'd love to, but I hear a toilet that's crying out for help.
Rob, Rob, you don't have to clean the toilets.
I don't mind. I don't mind, Gary.
Rob, don't.
I don't mind. It's okay.
Okay, then get under the rim, will you?
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if that's Sylvia. I hope I made the right decision. It's Sylvia, all right. Either that or Sherlock Holmes. I made the right decision, huh?
It's like there's going to be a break in the heat wave. Maybe even in your dry spell.
Tell me about it.
Sylvia!
Hey, Psycho, why don't you get it through your head that she's not your girlfriend anymore, huh?
You're talking.
Don't do this.
You can't talk.
You're gonna be sorry, man.
Dead men don't talk, huh?
My vow. Did you hear about the guy who goes to a psychiatrist and the psychiatrist says you're crazy? And the guy says, I want a second opinion. He says, okay, you're ugly too. The guy goes to his doctor. So this is a good one. Listen, and he says, the doctor says, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is you've only got 6 weeks to live. The good news is I made love to my nurse this morning. Okay, Okay, one more. This is mine. This is my own. I make love to this woman. And I said it was good for you. She said it wasn't good for anybody. Well, I guess we've learned a lesson tonight, huh? If your jokes are good enough, you don't need to resort to violence. A lot of comics got to carry like knives and stuff. Not me. Well, we can be alone now, Sylvia.
Oh, my God, that sounds just like Johnny. He must have busted out.
Oh, no.
Call me. Okay?
Call you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think I should call her? What? Okay, because I was right on the line, to be frank with you. So I'll take your advice, thanks, and just let her go.
Well, Gar, I guess it's time to wrap up my involvement in the show.
Rob, I loved having you.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind me knocking that guy out. I know I was only supposed to clean up and stuff, but I saw him strangling you, and I seized the moment.
You did the right thing.
I hope you don't think I was padding my part or anything. I saw it, I took the moment, I just took it.
Rob,
I took it.
You had to go with your instincts.
I had to go. That's an actor's,
you did the right
an actor's
thing.
guts, you know.
You had to go with it. It was great.
Yeah, it felt right.
In fact,
it felt right.
I want you to know you can come anytime.
Really?
And yeah, you can come back to the show anytime.
Oh,
you can
that's
shoot
great.
somebody, you can hit them, whatever you want to do.
That's great.
Really, because you could be my bodyguard.
Hey, there's an idea.
You want to do that?
I'd love to.
So we're friends?
Friends.
Good night, everybody. See you soon.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain.
Okay, come on, kids, in the van. It's hot dog time.
What's Garry Shandling up to next week?
I got to start going to rehearsals.
Garry and Pete take the Scouts to a game, but a foul ball injures their macho pride.
You think that's enough to carry a whole show?
Wait, there's a lesson in manhood.
You don't have to start popping steroids. Pete sure knows how to suck the air out of the studio, doesn't he?
Audiences get down for It's Garry Shandling.
You don't want to applaud that much, really. The people at home will think you're watching something else. Nice to see you, really. This is a very special show we have tonight. This is the show where I'm actually going to try and talk my mother into going on a date with my doctor. Well, Barry, our cameraman over there, thinks that's a great idea, and that's basically how we judge what we want to do each week. So I'm going to try and fix my mother up with a doctor, which is not easy. You know, my father passed away. My mother hasn't been dating much lately, and you don't really think of your mother as anything but your mom. You know, it's Mother's Day's coming up, and I wanted to buy my mother cologne, you know. And I was at the counter at May Company there. And you don't know what kind of cologne to buy your mother. I mean, you can't buy your mother a cologne that's designed to drive a man wild. You know? It's your mother. You know, I'm at the counter going, well, you know, she vacuums. Do you have anything? Does Hoover make a cologne? So she's coming. We're going to have dinner. And thank God I don't have to go over there. My mother has a bowl of waxed fruit on the coffee table. Does your mom have that? What is that for? In case some mannequins come over? Who eats this stuff? I mean, seriously, think about it. I don't want any more waxed fruit, Mom. I had some candles, and I'm full. Really. Maybe a little paraffin later on. And when you're a little kid, and your mother, moms and dads are very different about this. My mom used to put the food on the fork when I was a little boy and go, you know, this is the airplane, your mouth is the hangar. Remember that? Open up, here comes the plane, right? And Dad would take the fork, a little different technique. Dad would take the fork and go, this is your mouth, this is your rear end, make a decision right now, all right? So, well, that's her. Well, bear with me here because this is my first time matchmaking, okay? All right. Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Bubba.
Hi.
Fixed us the best homemade meal ever. We got
What do you got?
quarter-pound burgers and French fries and medium shakes.
Oh, this is great. You know, by the way, this is not takeout food. My mom actually cooks like a fast food restaurant. When we were kids, we used to just drive by the front window and yell out the orders. Oh, wait, and look, she even makes her own plastic spoons and knives. These are new mold, Mom?
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, gee, according to Tommy and the piano, it looks like it's time to play our opening theme, so we'll see in 41 seconds, okay? Go ahead and hit it, Tommy.
This is the theme to Garry Show. The theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show. There you go.
This is nice, Mom. I always enjoy when you make dinner. It's really the next best thing to breastfeeding. You know, I mean, I remember when you stopped. It was a tragic day.
Bubba.
Well, I never actually saw a woman push a baby away.
Bubba, you swore to me that you were over that.
Well, you know, you never really get completely over that, Mom. I mean, I don't think anybody does. Really, I mean, some days are better than others. It's all right. The mornings are particularly rough. Really, you wake up, there's nothing there, and you got to go to the refrigerator. It's just not the same. Mom, you look very nice. What have you been doing for fun lately?
Well, you know, for fun? That's the same old thing. The girls and I go out and ring doorbells, and then we run away.
Well, that sounds like, I guess that takes up Saturday morning, but what do you do in the evenings? I mean,
No,
are you dating?
You're really serious now.
I want to know if you're seeing anybody.
really?
Have you seen any men?
Well, Bubba, I have to tell you something. Men are all alike.
Oh,
I'm
Mom.
sorry, dear. I'm sorry. A guy picks you up, a guy takes you out, a guy tries to get you drunk, a guy takes you home, and a guy tries to get in your pants.
Oh, that's the order. That's so the drunk thing comes before the pants. That is going to make it so much easier.
I'll make you a list so you won't forget. I will.
Mom, listen, I know a man, all right?
Oh,
Very nice man.
Bubba, I know what you're trying to tell me. Oh, my
No, Mother,
darling,
don't.
you are gay, aren't you?
No, you do this every time. No, let me finish the sentence. I know a man who is very nice that I think you should go out with. I'd like to fix you up with him.
Really?
I think it's time.
No kidding.
Yep.
Well, who is it?
Well, it's Dr. Derwin, my internist. He's a wonderful man. He's bright, he's smart, he's...
Haven't I heard you speak of him before?
Yes, he's been widowed for about 3 years. Wait, I have a picture of him here.
It looks a lot like Bert Parks.
Oh, wait, that is Bert Parks. Oh, God, they're almost all Bert Parks. Here, that's Dr. Derwin.
Oh, well, now he looks very nice. Bub, I just can't.
Oh, come on, Mom. This guy's a gentleman. He's not like those other guys you're talking about. Really, I've known him for like 20 years.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, Mom, he's a wonderful dancer. I know he likes to dance. We could all... And you love to dance?
Well, yeah, but it has been a long time since I've been out dancing.
So why don't we go dancing? I'll get the Schumachers and Nancy, and I'll make all the arrangements, and we'll go.
You'll come with me?
Yes. Won't that be great?
Yes, all right.
All right, Mom, this is going to be fun.
All right.
You know, according to Tommy, we got to close up this scene, and move on to the date.
Oh, well, I tell you what, I'll just put this in the icebox, because I understand.
All right,
I understand.
Great. Come on.
Unless they're Gary's, of course.
Gary's bows. Well, I am no stranger to Gary's bows. I wrote an article for the New England Journal of Medicine on just that very phenomenon. We're up for an award.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You know, it's the first time the picture really looked like me.
You know, Ruth, we seem to have an awful lot to talk about. Would you care to continue this conversation on the dance floor?
Well, yes, I'd love to. Thank you very much. Will you excuse us?
Hey, have a great time. You know what? I think they really like it. Why are you moving? I'm talking to you, not the audience. I think they're really hitting it off.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm
Say,
so
Gary,
happy.
let's dance.
Oh, no. Really?
Gary, you invited me out to go dancing, and you don't want to dance?
Well, we could dance, but I don't really. We just kind of can't do it.
Gary.
Well, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. You're coming out this way. I was going out that way. Both ends are open. I thought we'd go around. All right. I don't know. Okay. Are you leading? You're leading. You're more of a man than I'll ever be. Do you know that? You're dipping. Don't you dip. That hurt. You hurt me. Okay. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Well, just do what everyone else is doing.
Oh, I don't think so. A quick study or what? He likes to swim. I know that's not funny. All right, you're a Pisces and he's my bait and tackle man. How many shots do I get? All right, 8 o'clock tomorrow? Great. I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with this guy. All right, bye. There's another one.
Come on, dear. Game.
Well, I'm sorry, Grant. You know, 3 days have passed since we did the last scene. So well, your game was, your baseball game was the day before yesterday.
So, wait, let me see if I get this straight. You blew off my big scene just so you could establish that you've been playing matchmaker on the phone for 3 days?
Right. That's right, 3 days. Don't get in a hissy fit. It just so happens I happen to have fixed you up with your dream girl.
Yeah?
That's correct.
Who?
7 o'clock tomorrow, you and Lisa Bonet.
Wow! Oh, Lisa Bonet?
That's right.
Oh, that girl's on a real TV show.
Oh, yeah, like he's ever going to do a nude scene with Mickey Rourke.
Gary.
Yes?
Grant just told me you fixed him up with Lisa Bonet. Have
That
you
quick?
lost your mind?
What? Okay, Lisa Bonet wasn't my first choice either, but Janet Jackson was on the road. He doesn't, you get involved with that family, come on. Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Baba. Hi, Ness.
Something wrong, Mrs. Shandling?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just so confused.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to think. Well, you introduced me to Paul, right? And we went out and we had just this wonderful time. And then he said, well, he would call me the next day.
Right.
Well, I haven't heard from him.
Well, I'm sure there's probably a really good reason.
Oh. Oh, come on, Bubba.
Come on,
No, let's face it. An attractive, eligible man his age. Well, he doesn't want me. He's out looking for young stuff, Like her.
Yeah, she's right, Gary.
Nance.
Move over.
I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure there's a very good reason. Dr. Derwin wouldn't do something like this.
Mrs. Shandling, I once had a very similar experience.
Come over here and tell me about that.
There must be a Joe Franklin joke here somewhere.
Well, I was a college sophomore, and our sorority was having its semi-annual Mexican fiesta night. And I drank some margaritas and was talking to one of the mariachis. Well, actually, Paco and I got along really well. And the next thing I know, we were taking a lap around the quad on his burro. Oh, yeah, we were singing Cielito Lindo at the top of our lungs.
I'm sorry, Nance. I'm sorry. Evidently, from judging from Tommy, we must be out of time for this scene. And we have to move on to the next scene. But that was a wonderful song. You'll come back again and sing it again another time.
Oh, gee, yeah, I like that.
That was great, and I love the story. Wonderful story. Gee, this is the most fun I've had since Peggy Lee was on the show. Anyway, I really feel this is all my fault, and I've really got to do something about it, because I fixed up... Tommy, when your mother was having problems, I didn't interrupt you. Hey, I'm a little low.
Oh, hi, Gary.
Hey, Paul.
I think I know why you're here.
Well, Paul, you really hurt my mother.
Yes, I know, Gary, and I feel just terrible about it. Just awful. See, I'm very attracted to your mother. As a matter of fact, when we were dancing, I felt stirrings I haven't felt in years. These urges. Here, let me show you on the chart.
Paul, no. Paul, I don't want to talk about that.
The thing is, all that night and ever since, I felt as though I were cheating on my late wife, Aretha.
Well, Paul, all you had to do was tell my mother that. She would have understood that.
Well, this whole subject is difficult for me. As a matter of fact, my therapist told me that it's going to be at least a year or two before I'll be able to have another relationship without any guilt.
A year or two? We can't sit around that long. All right, let's try this. Let's say it's 1 year later, and I'm back at Dr. Derwin's office to see how he feels about dating.
Oh, hi, Gary.
Oh, hi, Paul. Oh, I like the mustache.
Oh, thank you.
Gee, it looks great. How do you feel about dating now?
Not yet. I need another year.
Oh, darn. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's say another year's gone by, and I'm back at Dr. Derwin's office, and I brought my mother this time. She's in the waiting room because, I'm really thinking positive this time.
Hi, Gary. Nice to see you.
Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. You look thinner or something. Well, you shaved.
Yeah.
Well, it looks great. You look much younger without the mustache.
Thank you. Say, how's that mom of yours? She's still single.
As a matter of fact, fact, she is, Paul. She's in the waiting room right now. Oh. Hey, Mom?
Hello, Ruth.
Hello, Paul.
You look lovely. Would you like to go out tonight?
Oh, sure. You don't call me for 2 years, and now you want to go out.
Well, I'm sorry, Ruth, that I didn't call you, but you see, my wife and I were in love for 30 years, and, well, I felt guilty after that evening we had together.
Oh, Paul. Paul, don't you know you never forget those people? My late husband, Phil, well, he's always with me. Just as Aretha will always be with you.
Well, and, why don't we all go out tonight, the four of us, and have some fun?
Submitted for your approval. My mom and Dr. Derwin. Two lonely people who met each other in the twilight of their lives. Look, in the last 2 years, the Moondust Ballroom's degenerated into a disco. And look at the latest fashions. Turtleneck sweaters, Bermuda shorts, black socks and sandals. Who ever thought that dressing like your dad would be in? The next thing you know, we'll be driving to work on a lawnmower. And look, my mom and Paul. Isn't it romantic? It was worth the 2-year wait. And oh, look, here comes little Grant. Boy, the last 2 years have been good for him. He's filled out. And Grant, you've turned into a very handsome young man.
Yeah, well, thanks, Uncle Gary. Because of that last time stunt, I missed the last 2 seasons.
Hey, don't go into another hissy fit, huh, Grant?
Well, what happened with me and Lisa Bonet?
Well, you broke up about a year ago, and now you're dating Mary Lou Retton.
Mary Lou Retton?
That's right.
All right. She's really gorgeous.
Are you happy now?
Thanks, Uncle Gary.
You're welcome. See you, Grant. Well, that about wraps things up. Hey, let's find out what the #1 disco hit is. Could you play the most popular song here in the disco?
Hey, sure enough, it's a nugget, because you dug it. It happens to be the planet that matters. It's #1 on the scene. It's the Garry Shandling closing theme.
Garry Shandling Show.
What's Garry up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. You had to figure it would happen, but it looks like Gary's leaving for the network and bigger things.
You know, this is a very big step for you. Your first show without your mother.
Can red buttons fill Gary's shoes?
It was Abraham Lincoln who once said a house divided is a condominium.
And more importantly, will this guest shot revive Marty Allen's